Sorry, I'm with the inventory crew. I don't really work here. So, I've been working as an inventory associate for a little less than a year, and my experience has been kind of interesting. I did not even know this job existed before I got hired. I honestly really didn't know it existed until I saw it on Facebook, of all places. And then I got hired right over the phone. The guy said, if you can operate a cell phone, surely you can do this job. He was pretty confident that it doesn't take much to do it. What the day looks like is you basically wake up, get to the meat site, jump into a van, get out of the van, go into the stores, and count everything on the shelves. If you do this job, you'll be given a device of some kind to scan the product's barcodes and put in the numbers. You do get notified where you're going, but you're going all over the state, more than likely. One day you could be at the north end of the state, and the next day you could be at the south end of the state. You could go as far as there are stores. Because of that, you get to see a lot of your state, which gives you lots of opportunities to take beautiful pictures, because you're usually out before the sun rises. So you can get pictures from the windows of a beautiful sunrise, and depending on your state, you might get features like mountains or valleys or rivers, you name it. Or you might get city skylines. There's lots of opportunities to get great pictures. Not a lot of time to take videos though. Some of the other things is to get to meet interesting people. There's a lot of variety in this kind of job. You know, they say variety is the spice of life. There's not usually a lot of people on your team because, in my experience, the company's understaffed usually. It's kind of sad, but it gives you more opportunities to grow as well. You could possibly become a district manager or even an area manager, depending on how the system works out. You don't know when you're getting home. That's the hardest part about this job, really. And the hours, sometimes you're waking up just to get there and be prepared to go. But sometimes you're meeting at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Exactly. That's kind of wild. Other times you're meeting at 7 o'clock. So you really don't have a consistent schedule, which is a little bit nerve-wracking at times. But the people you get to meet, you do get to have a more camaraderie with the crew because you're riding on the van. You have time to talk with your coworkers. You actually have kind of a small community there. And your supervisors and your area managers and things like that, you get to actually connect with them and talk to them. So far I've met everyone from the supervisor to the district manager in person. And I'm like, wow, this is something that you don't see in many companies, is the person that's basically a new hire getting to meet the district manager. Another thing about this kind of system is most of them have a pay scale that's based on how fast you count. That's what I've experienced, is the faster you count, you get a slight bonus to your base pay. So you hope to get faster, you hope to get more accurate, you hope to keep the process going better and better. And it's nice when you get to have a short day actually, because you're like, I'm home before the sun sets, that's great. That doesn't happen every day. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what it actually looks like on a sales floor counting because it's so weird to get on the floor and actually count what's on the shelves while there's customers going through the store. And what's even weirder is whenever someone goes, "Hey, could you help me find this product?" And you have to tell them, "Sorry, I'm with the inventory crew. I don't really work here." It almost hurts because it's like, I wish I could help you, but I don't know where anything really is. It's crazy to think that someone could mistake us for someone that actually knows where everything's at, because we wear uniforms and our uniforms don't normally match the store's uniforms. Very rarely does it really match the store's uniforms. So you're working with technology. It's a form of data entry in a way. You know, if you decide to give inventory a try, they would be very happy to have you, more than likely, because, like I said, they're usually understaffed, and more hands make the work light. I'll see you all later. Bye.